What's going on, everybody? We are in the shop today working on something new. What is it you say? Let's find out. We have a Razor MX350. Do a little walk around here. As you can see, I've already started working on it. Maybe we'll show you some goodies. Backstory on this bike is it was found I believe at the junkyard. Stepdad was taking some trash off, and when he got to the dumpster, this was just sitting in front of it. Somebody was too lazy to put it in the dumpster. He thought there might be some good to it, so he brought it home. And it's how he doesn't have any little kids anymore, just grandkids. He gave it to me, and well, let's fix it. After doing a little troubleshooting, myself and my sidekick over here, Riker, we have come to the conclusion that either this throttle is bad, which there's a couple pieces on it that's missing, and or the controller here is bad. I know the motor's good because I straight wired a battery to it and motor kicks on, back tire turns. We don't have a charger for it, so I rigged up my Harley Davidson trickle charger to charge this. The box! What's in the box? Well, that's what we're fixing to find out. eBay is our friend. I'll post some links to what we got. You know what? Let me just lay it all out. So here we have what's in the box. This is a Fast Scooters controller. We have a throttle, a new throttle. It's got a battery indicator and a key. And 2 new batteries. These batteries on eBay were an upgrade from the factory battery that's in it. The one that's in it's a 7 amp hour. These are 9 amp hour. Altogether, I think these were like 50 bucks. And I think these were like 40 bucks. So we're in this about $90.
It was like kind of old. So it's just that thing has got a way better than this.
One thing that this Fast Scooters controller does is it gives you the option, which it does not have it on it from the factory, but there is a tail light option and la-di-da-dee. Let's see, where's it at? It's in here somewhere. There it is. This is brake light option. And there's one in here for a headlight somewhere. Okay, there's tail light, brake light, and a headlight option. All comes out of this controller. How it works, I have no clue, because we don't have a headlight, tail light, or a brake light, as you can see. Let's get to putting this thing together. All right, so now I remember what I was gonna say. So this throttle, the factory throttle, is a fixed, I think it's called fixed position. So basically when you twist the throttle back on the one that comes on it, it goes one speed and that's wide open. This is a variable speed throttle. So, you control, just like on a motorcycle, the more throttle you give it, the faster it goes. Less throttle you give it, the slower it goes. So that was the big change with this instructions. Yeah, we're not gonna read these. On second thought, maybe I should pick these back up and actually read them. So the first thing you do is, first thing I'm doing, not necessarily the first thing you should do, but I'm taking this controller off. It is just a Phillips head. There's a screw here, which screws here, and a screw here, which was screwed in here. So now that we have all the wires undone and the old controller out, I'm gonna take the batteries out. Okay, so do not do as I do and lose your wire strippers, because I have no clue where they're at in all of this mess out here. So instead, I'm stripping the wire
And we
with
got
a spring
fake
tool.
keys.
So I did not buy the harness because there was nothing wrong with this harness when I looked at it. Only thing I had to do in order to replace the batteries is snip the wires here. I probably could have pulled that off, that glue stuff, pulled that off and reused the connector, but I have a whole pack of connectors. So our harness is all hooked up. All batteries are out. Let's get them installed. Just like that, they are a perfect fit.
So let's get it started, get it done.
By the way, to get the battery bracket off, I'm using a 4mm Allen head. All right, so we have the control box plugged up, new batteries plugged up. We installed the throttle with the key switch and routed the wire. I still got to button everything up. But in theory, as long as everything's hooked up, it should work. So let's see now if our junkyard find works. I'm gonna pick this up, if you will. Do the honors, little man. Woo! We got power. All right, so this is it button back up, or my version of button back up. It's not perfect, but I got the wires up out of the way. I need to trim that. Yeah, that's it. Let's put it back together. Throttle, go ahead. That, folks, made it all worth it.
I'm gonna see that.
So this concludes our video about the Razor MX350. That was a junkyard dumpster find. I will put some links down in the description below where we got the batteries and the fast controller. Everything come off of eBay. Well, the fast controller and the throttle switch come off of eBay, and the batteries come off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below for both of those. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, y'all have a great day.